It's Monday morning.
Good morning, guys. So, I'm going to do movement, or I did most of my movement. I've just remembered I need to move my Vendetta.
Oh yeah, gotta do that.
But I'm going to check to see if this guy comes back. He does, because he's an independent character. And then I'm going to do a difficult terrain roll for these guys on camera.
Okay, so we got 4.
Yes, 4 inches on them, and then I'm going to move that and we'll come back.
All right. So while he's doing that, just had an idea for a video series that I'm interested to see if people would want to see. So if this sounds like an idea that you'd want to watch, you let us know in the comments somehow. And that would be a Thomas Learns series, because Thomas obviously is famous for 40K, and only 40K. He's dabbled a bit in Infinity recently, but that kind of died out, I guess. I don't know.
Nobody really plays.
Nobody really plays, apparently. So if we got people in the studio who play other games, like, I know Steve downstairs, he plays just about anything. Get him to teach Thomas a bunch of different games and play him one time in a bat rep or just in a learning game or something, whether it's Deep Wars or War Machine or anything. And see Thomas's reaction to these games as compared, I guess, to 40K. Could even get him to play fantasy again, maybe. So if that's something you guys would like to see, let us know. Alright, so Vendetta came up here.
Yeah, Vendetta just came straight 18 inches. Scooted these tanks over. This one came over this way, this one came up. We're going to take another pot shot at this group here and see if we can do some damage.
See if things can't happen.
Right, this guy did not move. Neither did that guy. I made my 3-inch move with my Psyker over here to hide behind that building. This tank did not move either. We're gonna with these guys. I kind of consolidated, put more of them up on top of this thing here. We'll see how shooting goes, how psychic phase goes, and see what we can do here. So here's my psychic phase die. I got a 3 plus I have all.
All right, so we got 3 dice for the psychic phase, and
yes. So we're gonna do some psychic tests here. Do some fun stuff.
All right.
The guy who just came back
is going to.
He has let's see, prescience.
Yep.
So we'll prescience that tank.
Presciencing the Lehman Russ battle tank.
Yes.
Okay. How many dice?
Try it with 3.
3 dice. So no successes.
That's awful.
He fails.
Hilarious.
So you've got what? How many dice left?
I got 5.
5 left.
Yep.
Mother of God.
We're gonna try to prescience this. We'll try to prescience this Lehman Russ.
Okay, that Lehman Russ prescience. A success, 1 success. So that fails as well. So you have 2 dice left.
2 dice left.
To attempt to do.
We'll do
misfortune, perhaps.
Or the fun.
Or the Overwatchable ballistic skill, if the other one still has that.
We'll attempt.
Is it like fantasy where if you fail a psychic test, you can't cast any more powers that turn?
No.
No, not like fantasy.
Yeah, but I can't. Like, I couldn't, for instance, attempt.
At least for that guy.
Right. No.
Okay. No, it's not. Or yes, it is. Or no, it is. Okay. No, it's not that way. All right.
Let's attempt misfortune on Corbulo's unit.
Okay.
Sure.
So you got 1 success, which is all you needed.
Yep.
And so I have I don't have a Psyker, but I do have Adamantium Will for the Shield Eternal. So I need 5.
5 plus.
Which I get.
Yep.
The 6 there.
Oh, that was fun.
So a nothing psychic phase, but usually failing powers will do that to you.
Right.
That very quickly evens the dice out.
Yep, that happened. All right, we're gonna shoot this tank.
Okay.
We'll go with this tank. We'll shoot the now. Does it have an arc? Did we figure if there was an arc on the array? Is it?
I don't think we ever checked.
All right. Well, we better check. Double check. All right. So what we were checking the book for was to see kind of like if they had an arc, like an arc of fire on the thing, and what we really didn't say. So we're just gonna. I asked John if he cares if the ray on this side fires at these guys.
And I don't, so
he doesn't care.
He's just going to go for it.
So it's 6 shots, right? Or is it just 3?
They should just be las guns.
So. Las guns.
So they should. They're rapid fire.
They're rapid fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
There's 2 hits.
Wow,
6
4 ones. No fun.
Starting off real good. 1 wound.
Got a guy. Come on.
Nope.
He's gonna
Made a save.
He's going to troll me. All right, the guys are popping.
I don't even need to. The dice just do it for me.
It's true. The guys popping top are going to shoot the last cannon.
All right. That's a hit with a 6. That is a wound, and I am going to lose a guy to the Zap.
And then a las gun for a wound.
Ooh. For a save.
Okay. And then this thing will fire at them as well.
The turret?
The turret.
Okay. So we've got
does not hit at all.
2-2-2. Trip 2s.
Trip 2s. All right.
Should have pivoted around. I guess that would make you more vulnerable to the Thunderfire Cannon, but then you would have had a...
Whatever. It's,
I don't know.
It's 6s.
It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, this guy's going to fire.
Since it's barrage, I could still hit your
counts as side armor.
Side armor anyway, so...
Yeah. I probably should have pivoted.
Because then you would at least have the... Why don't you pivot? That way you have the heavy bolter and...
Get the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to live and learn and do it next time.
Okay.
Here, we're going to do... we're going to pop the top. We're going to do the las cannon.
Okay. That's a hit. For...
And to kill a guy.
Yes, that is a dead heavy bolter. Oh,
and
man.
then the las gun
does not wound.
Then here's the heavy bolter.
And heavy bolter
hits once for 1 wound.
For which I save. And then multi-laser.
Multi-laser misses. Okay.
Indeed. All right.
Took 2 guys out. I'm okay with that.
Are you going to shoot any more of them, you think? Or should I just do... Okay.
Well, no, I'm not going to.
Then here is their leadership test. They pass on a 6.
They don't care. All right.
What's up, Dave? What's new in trade stack?
We're going to get a lot of Empire coming in.
A lot of Empire. Ooh, Dave's excited.
Steam Tank, whatnot. Some Tau stuff's coming
Well, you won't see that Steam Tank on the store because Dave's just going to buy it.
You might see it if you can get it with like within 10 seconds that it goes up. And take it down.
Oh, Dave.
So be on your lookout.
Yeah.
Just
refresh, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'll just hide it. I'll like post it and hide. Right
What a bad person. If you want that Steam Tank,
look out for that Steam Tank.
if you want that Steam Tank, just email Dave, and if you send an email to him, he'll give it to you. He won't just steal it for himself.
Here, pause that for a second.
Oh wait, hold on.
Nice.
All right, so.
All right, we're gonna try this Lehman Russ here. He's gonna aim for this Death Company model right there.
All right, and we'll see what happens.
It will get me
a lot of dudes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the,
and the drop pod. That way, 4 inches.
This is why having that.
So it looks like 3 dudes in drop pod.
Yeah.
All right.
So here's on the drop pod. I do pin the drop pod.
Yes, you do.
So
Strength at AP3.
come on, pinning of.
So
shaken.
it loses a hull point.
Oh, an open topped.
Open top. So
stunned. No big deal.
And loses a hull point.
Loses a hull point. 3 guys. 2
Two?
wounds. Yep.
So who is closest? Is it Death Company guy?
It's the Death Company guy.
All right. So he will take a field. No, he will not.
die.
He will die. And then Corbulo will be next
And
to
he'll
take.
Look out, sir.
Hey, look out, sir. Yes.
1.
He doesn't. He rolls a 3.
Right,
And so it goes to Shield Eternal Bloke.
Roll a 1.
I get a 2 up. But I rolled a 1.
He's dead. He just died.
He has Eternal Warrior, bro.
Dang it, you're right.
He takes 1 little pitiful wound.
I was so happy.
Okay, Tom, he's thinking to get 2 more ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Right. All
So-
right. Here's the Snapfire and the heavy bolters that should be on there.
It has sponsons.
Yeah.
Pay for them, sir, because they are not
I
on that
did.
model.
Well, this.
Oh right, our
got-
game was disturbed.
Our game was disturbed. Tanks got switched out. Yeah.
So,
Sean, miscommunication. 1 hit for 1 wound.
all right, and Corbulo makes another save. Was up to 22,
20.
20 something,
25.
20 a lot.
I want to say it's 25. Actually.
25.
Okay, I'm okay with that. We'll go on. Life will go on. We'll put 3 las cannons into them.
Okay.
3 hits
Ooh,
for 3
wounds. All right, so it looks like Teeth of Terror guy is
Teeth of Terror
closest, so
first.
he's going to do some lookout stirring.
Look out, sir. Okay.
2 at a time, I would imagine, or
we
1
could
at a
do all-
time.
We could do. Yeah, you probably should do it 1 at a time.
because of the instant death
Well, it's up to
factor.
you. Really up to you. Yeah.
All right, well, he's
Oh,
gonna
he's-
gonna fail,
he's gonna take
and he's gonna
one.
take a 4-up Iron Halo and save it. So there's 1, and then he's gonna look out, and he's gonna fail again. 4-up Iron Halo, he dies. Oh,
Teeth of Terror.
oh no!
Kill
Oh
points.
no! Oh
And
no!
now it goes
To
Man, That's really
There's
close.
three really close
Call it
guys.
equidistant, you choose.
I'm gonna choose Mr. Shield Eternal.
Mr. Shield Eternal.
So 3 ups.
3 up.
Oh, he's gonna
takes
take another wound.
So he's down to 1.
And that was 3 because he
that was
passed
it,
one,
yep.
lost one, and then lost that one.
So he's got 1 wound left.
The rolling is turning around. Look out! All right, that thing.
This thing's firing at
All
you.
right, bring it on.
Gonna do the same. We're gonna do this shot here now,
Which is
different
slightly
guys.
less effective, or
Yeah.
possibly the same. That way, mini
5
inches.
inches.
Oh,
That's
that's
no
just
good.
gonna be drop pod.
Just
Maybe
drop pod.
just one drop pod?
Nah,
Because yeah,
it's
levels.
not gonna hit that thing.
Levels. So
Just that drop pod. Cocked.
Cocked.
Thank goodness.
there's. Oh no, a pen.
I think I
Pen?
saw a
Yep,
comment
out
on
of
the
5.
first bat rep where they said they got rid of levels.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
Someone was saying, like, they got
I need to
rid of
look
levels.
that up.
But I know you
So that's
That's a 7.
plain levels.
It explodes because you're
Yep,
open
and
top.
topped. All right,
So how
that
far?
one's gone. 3,
3.
which is gonna be
It's gonna be
my dude.
not that guy and
not Corbulo.
So 5.
5. All right. Needing force because everything's strength 4 now apparently.
Yes.
So there's 4. So here's.
Closest is either a Death Company
All right,
model.
we'll
or
start on Death Company.
So roll 1 at a time. Then.
Yeah. He passes. Oh, feel no
no
pain.
Good.
And
Close enough.
passes.
Okay.
He loved it. He tanked crap out of
No,
that.
Andy!
So glad you're here, Spooge. This way you can play your game with me.
Oh, yeah, correct. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna go do some of that.
I played Ike the other day, so you play Thomas.
All right. What's
5.
what's
heavy,
left?
Heavy bolter from
Heavy
the same
bolter.
thing. 2 hits.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And 1 wound.
1 wound. All right.
Death Company.
Death Company passes on a 3.
Okay. This unit is going to fire into
Brittany.
Brittany. Yeah.
All right.
1.
There's Brittany.
Not really good. Maybe. Oh, hold on. I can see him over here. I gotta make some decisions here.
All right.
Brittany's the one on this guy.
Okay,
inside,
so we're gonna
try
have
and kill
this
him with
this
the blast
gentleman
cannon.
going to shoot.
Blast
He
cannon.
hits.
He's dead.
He dies. Oh, poor Brittany. Oh, Brittany.
Actually, you've been rolling difficult terrain. It's in a cover. You get cover. Take a cover.
Okay,
4
let's.
plus. We've been saying
Because of that, they're ruins.
Yep.
I failed.
Still dead.
Yeah, poor Brittany.
So that was the unit inside. This Laz Ray will fire into these guys.
Okay.
I can hit some Death Company guys. Why not?
Give it a go.
3.
For 2. All right. On Death Company. Pass on 3s.
No cares are given. All right, and then
The multi-laser?
we'll fire the multi-laser and the heavy bolter
this unit.
into them.
Okay.
So here's the heavy bolter.
Ooh,
We'll hit
3 hits.
times.
For
3
3 wounds. All right. And yeah, there we go. One guy is gonna go. Yeah.
Okay, and then the multi-laser will hit twice for 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. And throwing dice. They will both pass.
Okay, I think that just leaves this unit here, which
Yes.
maybe is going to fire at. Well, I don't know. I actually can't see Corbulo from up here, so maybe it would be worth shooting at those guys. Oh wait, no, he can see Corbulo. Yeah, he can see Corbulo. Maybe we'll.
Unless you want to watch Thomas and
Let's see.
I started watching it
That's
after.
the main door here. It's not open, except for it's not. Where's that guy? I don't. There's impossible. It's impossible to see him. Darn it.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
Alright, well, we'll kill something. We'll try and shoot him. Okay, we're 1, 2, 3.
6th and 9th. Wait, next weekend is in like 5 days? Yeah. Oh. So
4
this
shots.
weekend,
Or do I put shots into Corbulo for no reason?
Yeah. Do you want to raise Corbulo's save count? Or do you want to possibly kill those guys?
Whatever. I'll throw the 4 shots I can see at that
Okay.
one time.
3 hits. For a wound. And save.
me.
I do. I do that. Alright, my turn.
Yeah, sad,
Okay.
Sad about the plasma tank. Other than that,
I already took.
okay, yours took your
I already took their leadership. No one else needs one because Death Company is fearless and they only lost a dude. So, my movement.
Yep. All right, where'd you move, John?
All right, so this unit's coming out here to go after them.
Okay.
They're mad that Brittany died and they want a little revenge. It's gonna be a long charge, but we're gonna try it. I mean, with the -2 from the terrain there and that they're coming out of, it's gonna be like we need to roll like an 8. So
8 or 9 maybe. Was that a 6-inch? Oh, it is. It's 6-inch.
6 to the hull there. It looks like so. I mean, even still, an 8's pretty good or pretty far.
It's just a little above average.
Especially since I don't have any way to like make myself fleet or anything. So, the one flak missile that's left is going to shoot at that Vendetta because I paid the points, so may as well try.
May as well try.
The odds are against me. Yeah, they're gonna go
The
try and kill
nasty
that Lehman
unit
Russ.
is coming after Lehman Russ.
And if I had rolled a 6, this unit would have come out right over here and gone after them. But I didn't roll a 6, I only rolled a 5. So that put them like here, which I guess is still a closer charge, but I don't know, it's a little wonky. I'll just see if this thing can't just
get rid of them.
Yeah, I mean it hits on the side armor, strength 6 versus armor 10, right?
Yep. What tactics did you use for your guys?
Ultramarines. I haven't used them once yet.
Which you haven't used yet?
Yeah, maybe I should look those up and be like, I'll use this one. I guess you're supposed to do it at the beginning of your turn though, so I've literally just gone from the beginning of my turn every time and not done it.
He's going to look. Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't do orders last time either, so. We did determine off camera that I really would have only done one thing for me, so I wasn't too sad about it, really. We'll be right back. All right, we found the Space Marine book. Took us a little bit.
Yeah, they just disappear around here. So, since the Ultramarines have like 3 different doctrines, which you can do, you declare you're doing it at the beginning of your turn, and one of them lets you like reroll your charge distance, and gives additional benefits if you're a fast attack choice, basically. One lets you reroll 1s to hit in your shooting phase, and if you're a tactical squad, you get to reroll all your hits. And then the other one is the Devastator one, which lets you reroll all snapshots, or hits on snapshots, I think. And if you're a Devastator squad, you get Relentless unless you're disembarking from a transport. So, and that assault one could really help me land my charges, but it's past the beginning of my turn, so I'm just not going to, and I'll just try and remember next time.
Try and remember next turn.
Yeah. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I've been basically, I've been saying to Thomas, oh, you should have flipped this Chimera. Why don't you do that? No, live and learn. So we're going with the live and learn mantra.
Trying to get better.
Yes.
Through the bat rep.
So the shooting. Let's start with the Thunderfire Cannon.
Thunderfire Cannon.
Nothing else to do. Our templates are not gone yet. So let's do one of these.
Place it in the
right.
center.
Yeah, center mass, since it's always going to hit side because it's barrage. So that's going to go very far. 5 whole inches, which should theoretically hit nothing, right?
Yes.
Center mass, so it's kind of like
right there on the corner of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but it's still possible.
It's on the corner. Like,
still possible to flip back.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So here we go. That way, nothing.
No, that won't do it.
Just have to roll a hit or this direction, which should do 1.
So it's 1.
And that way is nothing.
So 1. But it's a barrage, so it counts as side armor.
So it's 10 side.
So you need a 4.
Strength 6.
That'll
That's
be a pen.
And
what does the pen do? It doesn't matter. It's not going to explode me. So my guys need to. That was a 3rd hull point, so it's gonna wreck. Pin check for the guys. They're not pinned, and then a check because you did do damage to that. You did do a stunned effect, right?
Yes.
So I need to make a leadership check. Otherwise, I shoot snapshots next turn. I pass the leadership check. So my guys just get out, and this is a wreck.
All right. So we'll put them out, and then we'll continue.
Yes.
Because I may yet shoot things at them.
Okay. All right. So here's where I got out, staying within 3 inches of the hatch. I managed to get one guy on the terrain, so he'll get a cover save at least.
And he is your Feel No Pain guy. So.
And he is my Feel No Pain guy, so huzzah to that.
Yeah. All right. So let's have these Devastators shoot at that.
Shoot at that thing. Okay.
So we'll Snapfire Last Cannon.
Snapfire Last Cannon. Miss.
And a flak missile misses.
Yay!
So wasn't going to do much anyway, but
huzzah.
there we go. Well, let's start some Deathwind launching.
There are a lot of those.
Attempt to. I need the big one.
The big
if
one.
You don't mind.
There's the big template.
So put that on.
Put it on this
well,
guy right there. You can get 5.
If I put it on that guy, am I hitting myself?
No.
Okay.
Because it's the edge. Right here is the edge of the hall.
It's gonna go this way.
5
inches. So
off the corner of him.
Yeah, it's
nothing.
All right. So that one's a whiff. Let's see if this one is in range. He is.
It is. You can put him in the same spot again.
Okay. Hit.
That'll hit. So 5.
5. All right. Strength 5. So 2s.
Brutal.
Is that all of them?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. So starting with my Voxcaster guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna go to that next, so you can just
Yeah.
roll
Oh,
3.
yeah. Roll 3 at a time. So 1 save, and I have Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's 2 wounds so far,
One
Voxcaster,
and the dude,
and 1.
yeah.
So now there's 2. There's 1 more at a time.
Yeah. Before. Well, he's
Well,
not a
yeah,
character
okay,
at all.
that's true.
So.
But his save's different. His save would be better
Why?
because he's on cover, so he gets a 4+. These guys
They
only
should
they're
have.
only getting 5+.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You know.
So 1 at a time. Feel No Pain.
So
Okay,
that's
so the
dead.
last cannon's gone, and then 1
And
left.
Yeah, 1 left on that dude. He
He's
makes his cover.
Okay.
All right. Good. Enough to do a morale check for them. Do you have
Terrible.
any other shooting
It's
that
my
I
last cannon.
may yet throw? This can't see them because best spot.
Right.
Um,
Best spot ever.
that one over there. Let me see that big old template of.
Hey.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I can put it on
You
that.
can put it on
dude if I want
the
to.
last corner there.
I'm gonna do this one first.
Okay.
Though, and have it go just like dead center.
Okay.
That way.
Like
7 inches, so it's just way off.
Way off.
All right, let's do that one.
Now we've been playing this game. We're going to check that somebody was saying, like we said earlier, that in the comments that there's no such thing as levels and picking a level for where a template hits anymore, or a blast marker. A blast template.
Yeah.
Blast template. Counts anymore. But this whole game we've been counting it as levels per 6th or 5th edition. So we're going to continue to do it that way, and then find out whether or not we're wrong.
Hit.
So that is a hit. So that's going to be 5 guys.
All right, 5 and 2.
So
5.
5.
So you
Okay.
get your 4 up.
And
There's one dude down here.
I do
but
have.
He's a different level, I guess.
Yeah, he's a different level. We're gonna have. Yeah, we can just roll 5 because it's not gonna hit any characters.
Well,
So-
that dude's a sergeant. It's 1, 2, 3,
Oh
4.
well, I just took it on the sergeant. I don't
Okay.
care. So 4
Yeah.
guys are gonna die. Golly, I'm not having luck with
I guess
cover saves at
I
all.
still have that one over there too, which I wonder if he can.
Oh, you
see up
shot
there.
this one.
Oh yeah, I did. You're right.
Yeah.
I did. I shot it at the command squad. All right. Well, I think charges are in order then.
Charges. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll do Corbulo and his friends.
Corbulo and friends.
That's a
That's
6.
6. That'll make it.
All right. And then these dudes going into
I'm
that.
gonna overwatch you.
Oh yes, of course.
So here's the
Last cannon.
las cannon. Yep.
Getting a 6.
Nope.
Misses.
So 5, and then 1 las gun.
Miss.
Nope. Okay.
That's not going to
5
make
inches is not gonna make it.
So.
Huzzah.
Just Corbulo and friends into Lehman Russ.
Okay. And he's gonna do that. We'll come.
All right, so at,
We determined it's rear armor 10. So
at initiative 5, we
Initiative
have Corbulo and the sergeant or the
or
captain.
the captain.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do Corbulo first. So he's
Corbulo.
got
5
5. Yep. So he
hits on 3s with
Hits
1
on
reroll,
3s,
or
yeah.
with all rerolls actually.
he whiffs and then
5s.
5s and 6s rend. Not that that really matters.
1
One
pen.
pen.
Okay. What does the pen do?
Pen does a 2,
So it's just shaken.
shaken.
So 1 hull point
And
down.
now we have our Burning Blade Captain.
Burning
He's
Blade
gonna
Captain.
have 4.
4. He needs 3s. Only 2 hits. And he'll need 3s because he's strength 7. And bounce off.
1 digital weapon, though.
Digital weapons, I think, are only against wounds.
Oh,
Double
yeah,
check.
I
Double
guess-
check the
I guess
Space
that would
Marine.
be true.
Space Marine book. We'll come. It is a single failed to wound in each assault phase, not a glancing, penetrating hit.
As I was saying off camera, there should be no distinction. That's stupid in my opinion. A to-wound roll is a penetration roll. It's the same roll after a to hit.
I can see the arguments there.
But anyway, he fails, so the rest, I guess the chaplain will pile in?
Yes, the Reclusiarch.
Reclusiarch?
The Reclusiarch would
Will be
pile in,
strength-
yes, and so he's strength 6.
Yeah, he's strength 6.
So
he
he's
is-
got 5 attacks.
And he gets to re-roll
Reroll to hit. So
4
hits.
and 4s are better.
4 are better.
So
That'll do
it's
it.
wrecked and
It
can't
doesn't matter.
explode.
Can't
so
explode. It's just a wreck.
yeah. And then
put a
I
die
don't
on that
consolidate
mark.
because vehicle,
Okay.
and I sit there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the stupid 2 guys against.
You
the
want to assault?
Well, yeah, I'll just assault. Normally,
Okay.
I probably would have shot pistols and then assault.
Here's
but
my-
because I missed my
Ah,
chance,
I-
he hits. He doesn't.
Does not.
And I really can't fail.
Okay.
So my dudes get
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Needing 3s probably.
Yeah, I think your weapon skill. You might do weapon skill 4.
Well,
I'm gonna look.
okay. I'm gonna look real quick. Primary Psyker.
I don't know.
I'm sure he's probably weapon skill 3.
Yeah, probably, but whatever. Yeah, where they're not in HQ, I guess.
That's weird.
Oh no, there he is. Weapon skill 4.
Oh, there you are. Well, morale test for these guys. There you go. 2. They'll pass on an 8.
Yep.
Okay.
So he is weapon skill 4.
So 4's to hit me.
Was that my roll, or did I put the dice down?
You just put the dice down.
Okay.
You didn't actually roll.
All right. I hit twice.
And 3's to wound me.
There's
For
a
2
2
wounds.
You have.
He's dead.
He is dead. And consolidate 5 inches.
Okay.
So we'll do that, and then it'll be Thomas's turn.
My turn. Huzzah. My turn 4.
5 inches.
Movement.
Okay, movement.
Winding down on the number of things that we have to do. Our Lehman Russes were really kind of our big thing that was left, and we were down to one of them. So he moved up. He's
Yeah.
going to take a battle cannon shot at this unit here.
Yeah,
because
they're not long for this roll because
yeah,
they failed
they're-
that charge.
They're pretty out in the open. I moved.
In a perfect world, I would have charged that and then killed it, and then they could have died. That would have been a perfect world. In a perfect world, the rules would also let me consolidate after killing a vehicle, and then I would have ducked into the building. But
Right.
you know, wish list and stuff.
all that stuff. These guys got a 4 for the difficult terrain. They're just going to try to make it more difficult for somebody to kill them.
Yeah.
This guy moved over, so I'll have to snap shoot the last cannon, but we're going to try and take these
Try and
guys
get that
down.
kill point.
Try and get those 2 guys.
All right.
And then, yeah, these guys stood still. Oh, I moved the Vendetta up. It's going to try and take out those
Devies.
Devastators. Yep. Okay.
So, out of curiosity, math question:
Sure.
what's a more likely thing to happen? Those 2 dying to that, or that standing still and killing the drop pod for the same victory point? Out of curiosity.
Well,
I didn't think about it till just
50%
now.
on the last cannon to hit,
Yeah,
and then, I mean, I guess I could shoot at something else
with the other
with
stuff.
the other guns, but I don't know what I would shoot at. Like, maybe I'd have, like, I wouldn't even really have line of sight.
Like, so it'd
to
just
these
basically be the
guys.
50% for the last cannon, because the rest of the stuff, I mean, the multi-laser can glance it, but everything else can't do anything.
Right.
So, okay, I guess I was thinking that you had more going, but I didn't think it
guess-
through.
Yeah.
That 12 armor on the drop pod makes it
It does
makes it
make
pretty silly.
It is pretty tough. We'll do psychic phase.
All right, psychic phase.
5 this time.
So, and you have one less psyker
9.
this time, anyway,
Yep.
which is nifty.
So we're gonna throw 5 dice at twin linking this Lehman Russ.
Oh, all right.
There. So here's impressions for Lehman Russ.
Let's get these out of here. So we've got 2
successes.
successes. I will throw all my dice at that, and not make it go away. I only got rid of 1.
Got 1 troll face. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So it's impressions.
And now you still have more dice to do whatever you want.
We'll throw
Misfortune?
try and misfortune.
Oh, so we can rend too.
Yeah.
And
Succeeds.
alright, well, I have no dice, so they are misfortuned.
Cool. Great. Start with Lehman Russ.
Alright,
Let's kill these
dessert
guys.
first. So
Right.
he's. So
Get the good
pretty
shot.
much everything if you hit.
Everything if I hit.
Yes. So
I hit.
he hits. Alright, so
Yay.
it looks like it's going to be 4 before I start getting cover at least.
Yeah. 9 guys.
He should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess I must have lost a guy somewhere along the way.
I shot one guy last time.
Okay, yeah, true. All right, so there we go. Not ones, so
8.
8. All right, so 4 will die straight away.
2 will die and then you get covered.
Okay, so 2 die, and then I have 6.
Sorry, this guy dies and then this guy's the next guy. This guy won't get any cover, but this guy will.
Okay, so he will start taking. So 7.
He's got a 5.
So there's 7 there. 5 up cover save. Okay.
Yep.
So one at a time. He makes it. He dies.
Okay, and now the missile launcher dies.
Yep. And then
go ahead and pull that out. Pull a wound out.
Oh yeah, for the missile launcher. Okay,
now
so 4 left.
Now the banner type looking guy.
The sergeant.
The sergeant.
Well, does he have cover?
He does. He has a 5+.
Well, he's gonna try lookouts.
Okay.
So should do one at a time. So lookout passes that.
So a 4+ cover save. Somebody.
They die.
They die. Okay.
So next lookout, he fails.
So 5+ cover
5
save.
up cover save. I don't know why I put that aside. 5 up cover save. He makes.
He makes it. Okay.
And then lookout, he fails. 5 up cover, he makes.
Nice.
Look out, sir. He fails. 5 up cover, he fails. He
Alright,
dies.
so he dies fine.
Oh no, the poor banner.
Alright, now...
I'll pull my... Oh, those things. That thing is not the best idea.
As you'll recall before,
We said do not magnetize
do not
those.
magnetize. And somebody
Or if you're going to... You're better off like pegging it as opposed to doing a
Or
magnet.
a really, really strong magnet.
Yeah, like a super redonk magnet of doom.
Yeah, the magnet that I have on there is not super redundant.
No, it's not.
Here's the heavy bolter. It's snap fired. Oh, but it's twin linked because I'm prescienced.
Nothing.
Wow, same roll. Okay, God, I forgot to do orders.
Just do it. Just do an order.
All right, these guys.
Try
to order them.
Yeah, you have one order.
First rank, second rank. I succeed.
Okay. You have one order. It's like, okay, just do it. It's not a big deal.
Nobody's within 12.
So it's just 2 shots each for everyone that isn't the psyker or the priest.
4, 5, 6.
Or a sergeant.
Alright, so 12 shots.
Okay. And needing 4s and then 5s.
And 6s will rend.
Yes, they will.
Wow.
So 6s rend. You have, you didn't prescience.
I'm not prescience because I can't.
So just 2 wounds.
Yes, just 2 wounds.
Okay. So
Troll
make them.
Alright. This unit here will
okay,
fire
from inside?
Yes.
Las cannon?
Las cannon.
Las cannon. Misses.
Okay, and then the
las gun?
Las gun hits once for
a
rend.
wound. Oh, a rend even. Cover save.
Cover save.
4 up. He makes it.
Okay. And then the array on the side.
Yep. On the
6 shots.
close side.
Yeah, it's got range. 2 hits.
2 hits and a rend.
1 rend.
So cover save. And I fail. Oh no, the grab gun.
Okay, and then the heavy bolter.
Okay. Will
hit once for a wound.
And I make a cover save, or a regular save rather, on a 6.
Okay, and then the scatter laser will hit twice for 2 wounds.
Which I will fail 1. So this guy will die.
Okay, and that's
leadership for
that I
them.
can fire at them.
Leadership for them. They pass.
Okay,
so
there's going to be a run roll over here for this command squad.
5 inches.
So they'll run at some point.
Okay.
This vehicle shooting over here.
All right.
Will snap fire the last cannon.
Miss.
Nope. Here is the las gun misses or hits once, doesn't wound.
Yep.
The heavy bolter, which will be snap firing, doesn't do anything, and then the
multi-laser at full.
Multi-laser 2
for 2 wounds. I fail both, and they die like bosses.
All right, cool.
Oh no.
That was a little bit of luck.
Fortuitous.
Right. Okay, now
right.
The
Vendetta.
Vendetta, 3 las cannons into
That's
that.
them.
And then that squad.
Twin linked.
2 hits.
2 hits and
or 2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right. Cover saves of 4 up. I make 1. So our last cannon dies. Our flak missile lives, and leadership for that dude.
For them.
He fails. He will run.
Okay. Yeah.
4 inches.
He's gonna jump off.
Yes, he will.
So he's jumping 9, 10 inches. 9 inches.
No.
So plus 3, so 4 better, or 4 or less. So he does take dangerous. So an armor save.
He lives.
Okay.
But his legs hurt. But he's fine.
They need to take a pinning check as well because this is an ordnance weapon.
They're not pinned.
Wait, right? No? Ordnance does cause pinning or no? It does not.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't cause pinning. I'm sorry.
Well, either way.
Doesn't matter. You were fine.
Yep.
So I need to run roll over there, and then it'll be your turn.
Okay.
We've continued
The massacre of each other.
the shooting each other to death.
All right.
All right, where'd you move?
All right. So that Devastator, that auto rally, wouldn't hit in this corner, so
Okay.
nothing can see him ever, basically, because the level's blocking above him.
Save the kill point.
Yeah, save the kill point. These guys were thinking about saving the kill point, but then they decided they're going to go for glory. Go for glory. Because even in that corner, shenanigans of hover mode can kill them.
Turns around and shoots them.
Yeah. So they're going to try and charge up this building. It's going to be interesting. They get like an 8, I think, is what we determined.
Yeah, it's a 6-inch charge, 3 over, and then 3 up, and then -2 through difficulty.
So he needs an 8 there. But they're going to do it. They're going to try.
Okay.
And, yeah, I didn't have any other movement. I think we figured out. I got first blood, and then I have 5 of his kill points. We got the Devastator squad. Yep.
The drop pod here.
Yep.
The captain. So that's 3, and then the 2 combat squads here. So 4, 5. 5 kill points plus first blood for 6.
Yep.
And then he's got this vehicle, this Chimera, the Chimera that was here, the veterans. That's 3. A Psyker's 4. The big squad over here is 5.
2 Lehman Russes.
2 Lehman Russes is 6, 7.
And then I have current line breaking.
Current
but
line
who knows
breaking.
what'll happen with that. So,
shooting.
yes, shooting. I said it off camera that I was going to use my assault doctrine
Yes.
because I do want them to get in no matter what. They won't benefit because only the only the captain is
Only
all
the captain is all Marines.
But shooting, we'll start with some death winding.
Some death winding.
Death windies. Whoa.
Windies of the death.
So, let's see. Yeah, may as well just do these type things.
Okay.
It's gonna go that way an inch.
Yeah, so everybody
like
still.
there. Yeah. Everyone except for this guy down here.
Yeah, 5, 9. 9 hits.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
And coming from the angle of that.
So 8.
8. Brutal. Alright, well, I'll just use your dice real quick.
Oh, sure.
It's,
You're gonna channel your purple power into those dice.
5. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before I hit a character. So we'll roll 5 at a time. 5 out of 8. If I can roll.
But you made 3 there.
Save 3, so 2 will die, and then I'll roll the other 3 for 1 more die.
Right.
So total 3 die or 4 die?
You saved 3, lost 2, and then you saved 2, lost 1. So 3 die.
3 die. Okay. Okay.
This bloke is still down here like,
Oh
they're
yeah,
not
no,
shooting at me.
he would have died. He would have died.
Oh, right. Well, we've been playing levels all game.
Right, but it's still he's still the closest model because it's a blast.
Fair enough.
It's just the number of hits that you count.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's try. I don't know. I gotta measure some ranges here. Let's see what this can do if it wants to try anything. I guess it could go for them, but
it would take
at risk of lengthening my charge.
Well, at risk of losing your charge because I think this is the only guy you can see.
Yeah. So there's that. Let's see. That'd be front armor, so it can't do anything to it, even if it were in range. This one could hit side and do a glance.
Or pen even, because
yeah, I guess it could pen. It won't
Yeah.
explode it, but it can pen it. Which
Right.
let's try that.
okay. So centered mass.
It's gonna go that way 2 inches.
Okay, so it's still gonna.
So it's still gonna hit there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, my angle's a little steep there.
No worries.
So yeah,
Glance.
it's a glance. So it takes a whole point.
Bloop.
And then that's all for those.
Yep.
I've done every one that I have. So
Not gonna fire that one, and not
Yeah.
gonna fire that one.
so Thunderfire.
The Thunderfire.
The Thunderfire.
The Thunderfire.
The Thunderfire will go after your people here. So with
Just one.
just one. I guess no matter what, it's just going to be 1 because of your spacing. So I'll put it on the middle guy, I think.
Nope. And you're gonna do strength 6 to get rid of my Filma pain.
Of course. It's going to go that way 4 inches. So it's going to end up like kind of in there.
Okay.
So it doesn't hit anything straight away, I don't think.
But if you do
But
hit,
if I hit or flip the right way, I can, so hit so I can get 1,
Yep.
and then that way so nothing. Hit, so 2, and the last one?
No, that was.
That was the last one? Oh, right, because
Initially,
ranging
yeah.
shot and then 3, so just 2.
Yeah, but your second hit could be based off your first hit, so you could get 2 off that, so a total of 3.
How? You always base off the ranging shot with barrage.
I feel like with the hit. All right, we're
But the hit,
we're
you
gonna
can place
say
it anywhere touching the original ranging shot template, I'm pretty sure.
well, okay, but then a regular flip in that case because you could
Okay, I guess I could've gone-
flip for 2.
All right.
So 4.
Okay. Then, if you want to give me more hits, I guess I won't.
I just want to make sure we're doing it right.
All right.
So
Well-
I'm gonna go in and reread the barrage really
Thomas is going to have to
closely.
actually read this book if he's going to be doing this every
Right,
week. Instead of just being
now,
like, I feel like it's like this.
That's the way it was in sixth
No ones.
edition.
So
All right,
just cover
4.
save. Well, sorry, no cover saves.
Strength 6.
Oh, yeah, sorry, barrage and area terrain.
Yeah.
From the hole, not
yes.
Yes.
So I do get
4 cover saves.
I will go to ground to get +1 to my cover save. So 3 pluses. They live.
Should have done more cover, maybe take actual saves.
Well, yeah, but then I would have gotten a 5+ followed by a 5+.
So you would have been re-rolling 3 right there?
You would, yeah, I would have
So,
rerolled all of them.
Just for science. No,
I
so
would
you made
re-
1 5.
No, it was two 3s, 2 4s.
Okay.
So here we go. Here's my
So, yeah, you
So,
would have taken 2 wounds.
yeah.
Which would have been much preferred, but oh well.
yeah the master of
well.
the fleet would have died.
If you look out.
Well, yeah, I mean my
from
my
the hole being
company
up here.
does
Or I
company
guess
commander
not
have
in
3
the hole.
wounds?
I think so.
Oh, so he would have so
you
he'd
just
still
he
be
would have
alive.
taken 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, actually, okay, I couldn't have it both ways. Either I strength 6 and insta killed, or
Right,
or I made you roll more.
Which, for some reason, I was thinking that this guy was my company commander. So I'm really glad that I made all this, because otherwise my company
Yeah.
commander just would have died.
Can't have it both ways. Would have been nice to have it both ways. I much prefer it both ways. Can I just have it both ways?
I have always thought that. Yes, John Feedy, you can have it both ways because it's a Thunderfire cannon.
Woo!
And that means next time I use them, I get them both ways.
All right. Well, you're playing Andy next, right?
That could be a thing. Poor Andy.
Well, I guess next time you use them. And there's no guarantee you'll use it against Andy. Anyway,
Right.
on to the assault. So I'll do these 2 into the Chimera.
Okay,
Go
well,
ahead and snap me.
las cannon, cocked, missed, and the gun misses as well.
Take my dice back. Come on.
They were trolling me.
All right. So I get to re-roll this if I happen to fail, which I do fail.
Thank goodness, right?
Hey, I'm in.
A 9.
Hooray! All right.
All right. Grenades?
Well, I gotta make the other charge.
Oh, right.
Real quick.
Okay, yeah, overwatch you with the one
Yeah.
guy that can see you.
1 pistol at me.
1 pistol.
Pew, pew, pew. Hits.
He hits.
Oh, he's out for blood. He's
Come
gonna kill
on,
all
baby.
that.
Oh,
No, he didn't
darn
want
it.
to kill our
All
ass.
right.
All right.
Determined you needed an 8.
Yes.
A 1 is not going to get you an 8.
No.
So they stand
There,
there.
bro. All right.
Huzzah! That's always good.
Well, can't always get what you want. Anyway, 2 grenades.
But sometimes you get what you need.
You didn't move, so I auto hit.
You auto hit. 1 pin for a shaken.
Yes.
Okay. So a hull point.
Okay. That was all I could muster, apparently.
So my turn 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I pass.
All right.
Do
So
I pass?
yes, you do.
Yeah.
Leadership 8. I'm tank shocking him. I'm gonna go combat speed. I'm gonna go 6 inches forward.
For glory!
You're going to?
I do not.
All right. So one of them is squished gloriously,
Yes.
and at the end of my movement phase, you'll take a morale test.
Okay. And I move out of the way. Do I move or do I just?
No, you only need to if I was to stay. If I was to be somewhere where you were physically.
Okay.
The layman Rith. Can he get through that gap? I'm checking
With your
for the. Yeah. I guess it really depends on whether or not we count sponsons as part of the vehicle.
As part
or
of the
not.
hull?
As part of the
I
hull.
don't know.
I guess you do it for measuring, right?
Yeah. You measure.
All right. Well, we'll play it as that then.
Good job.
We'll go over
Drop
there
pod
and
block.
see if I immobilize myself. I
You
don't. So that's fine. then these guys will
They're
stand still. I don't
they're
really care.
fearless.
They're fearless.
Monsieur Fearlesses.
They are worth 4 kill points.
They're not in
though.
draconian discipline anymore, but they're fearless.
They're worth 4 kill.
The priest is paying dividends over there these days.
We're gonna go
I was
difficult terrain.
hassling Thomas like, oh,
Right?
why put the priest there? Why not in the other one? This is why, so they stick around when they have all these kill points.
Yeah, so they're gonna move so you can't see them with the Death Company.
Assuming I rolled decently on my
Yeah,
run,
you'll
I
have
can
to
just get up there.
You'll have to, yeah.
And then it'll be like,
Right? That'll be
Here we
nasty.
are.
Here we are. What are you gonna do? Kind of thing. But they're gonna try and take some shots at this guy over here.
oh, at the single bro.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the goal, the theory.
Do some orders if you're gonna do shooting. After your
Right.
movement's
No,
done.
we're gonna do psychic phase, but
Right. You gonna move them,
we're
or are
gonna
you
do.
gonna leave them
No, they're fine. They're happy.
there? They're happy.
They survived. They survived so
For
far.
now.
For now, they've survived. All right, yeah. So we'll go into my movement phase. Did that tank shock? Obviously, the Vendetta is over there. He's gonna take. He's getting line breaker and he's taking shots at the Thunderfire cannon. You just saw this me move this tank. It's going to take some shots at these guys again. These guys are going to attempt to take shots at that. This thing didn't move because I can put a las cannon into them plus regular shots into these guys.
Oh man. I like that you can only see 2 guys. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it is a blast though.
So, can't kill what you can't see.
A blast cannon.
If it's on them, like if it scatters onto them, or if you only hit this guy, can you only kill that guy?
We'll have to look it up. So John has put me in the position that we read the book, and you can moon models that are out of line of sight with blasts. The sad part is
Because
the
not
closest
logical.
model is Elrath, so he's put me in a conundrum. Either I don't shoot at that unit, or I shoot at that unit and kill Elrath.
Elrath is him, by the way.
Yes.
Just in case.
It's my LARP name.
That is his LARP name. So,
So
the psychic phase.
I got a
6.
So 10 dice.
Yes.
We'll put 5 of them, assuming I have range. No, I moved out of range. What kind of dumb-
4K! Are you sure it's not 24?
I'm pretty sure prescience is only 12.
Well, let's take a look, just to be sure. Because it's kind of a decently big deal for you, in this case.
It used to be 12.
Oh, it's 12.
Yeah. All right. No prescience. Well, they're going to prescience themselves.
Alright.
So I've got 10
Do
dice,
either of them
they'll
have
do
that foreboding?
it. Yeah, one of them.
Alright.
90% sure one of them has a foreboding. Yes, one of them has a foreboding. So here's the prescience. 5 dice.
2
Four,
successes?
3
3
successes.
successes. Well, I'm not going to do anything with
Not
that.
Okay. And then they're going to forebode for the other 5 dice.
Okay.
Because
Why not?
there's not really no other
Nothing
spells.
else to do.
So
3 successes?
3 successes.
Well, throw my dice at that. That's the last thing, and I only rolled 1 6, so.
Cool.
You get it. You have it. It's yours.
All right, now the Lehman Russ.
Alright. Hoping for big scatters.
Put it right here.
Big money,
It'll
big
hit
money.
4 if I hit.
It's going to go that way 3 inches. So it'll still
Very
hit.
bad.
It's just
1.
Elrath, and I feel like this one's me. Just me and you, Thomas.
All
Just
right.
me and you.
They need to take cover saves. Take some.
Well, we
Elrath
weren't calling
Elrath
this.
is 5+.
Well, oh, why? Is it through the drop pod or whatever?
drop pod.
Okay, so 5+ for Elrath. He fails and dies.
And 4+.
How could you do that to yourself?
Yeah, you're fine.
I live.
Dang it.
Just Elrath. Worth it, Thomas? Worth it? Was that worth it?
It was worth it.
Elrath says not worth.
It was
But Elrath says worth.
one snap shooting heavy bolter shot,
Okay.
which will wound you.
Which I will pass with a 5.
Yeah. All right. Well, can't do much about that. We're
Yeah.
going to put the las cannon from here into this drop pod.
Okay.
Hits. Pens.
Okay.
For 13. You're open top if you choose, so I add 2 to this.
And explosions.
Explosions!
How far?
Woo!
3 inches? Oh, it's not going to hit your
Yeah,
dude,
not enough.
unfortunately.
Got
Alright.
rid of the drop pod.
Yep. Put that back over with,
Put it over with Black Templars.
yeah.
Cool. All
One
right,
drop
that was
pod
fun.
down.
Then this thing will shoot it sat still. It will shoot its weapons at you.
Okay.
Here's the heavy bolter. 3 hits.
Okay.
All right. For 1 wound. Wow.
Alright.
It's your
Yeah, it's that dude.
the shield determined cat.
So he's gonna look out, which he fails.
Roll another one.
Yeah, seriously.
Just, hilarious.
No, he's good.
And then
He only has 1 wound left.
scatter laser will wound once.
Alright, look out. He makes it.
So
To
it's this guy.
it's that guy.
The chaplain.
Alright, Chaplain will pass on a 5.
Doesn't care. Okay. That thing. Yes. Will.
And then let's not forget this into there.
We will snap fire the las cannon into this
That
drop
drop
pod.
pod, alright.
No, this drop pod over here.
That
That not gonna touch safe. Nope, almost.
Okay. Multi-laser.
Multi-laser will
The
go.
Thunderfire?
I'm gonna wait.
You want to wait? Alright.
Yeah, no, I need to fire.
Alright, so the rest of this thing.
We'll fire into this.
So that dude,
That guy.
alright.
For 1 cocked die, which misses. So that was it.
Okay.
Yay. Alright, these guys will fire into him.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Stupid. What's the range on the order? 12 inches? I'm outside of range for the order anyway. Stupidness.
Hey, kids.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Your characters have both skill 4. Or the
These
the
did?
psychers.
The psychers do?
And the priest
and
probably
the priest?
too.
Alright, we'll roll them separately. 2 hits from them for 1 wound.
She fails. He dies. He dies terribly.
I had prescience, but it didn't.
Yeah, he died anyway.
Yep. Alright, last cannon over there.
Okay.
Into the...
Twin link.
For a miss still.
Okay. 1 wound. 3 up cover because of bolstered area that is ruins, and a 6 will save it.
Cool. Okay. That'll be your turn, sir. Your turn
Alright,
5.
my turn.
So, what doctrine are you going to
I'm
use?
gonna use the Devastator Doctrine.
Okay.
It says this guy's gonna try and come out here, and since this is hovering now, you can shoot a regular rocket and he'll gain Relentless.
I am still flying. I went 18 inches.
No, you only went you were right here, you went there. I
Well,
thought you
my
said
goal.
you were going over.
No, I wanted to go 18 inches because there's no way I could fire all 3.
Oh, okay, I didn't know you were still flying. Okay,
Yeah.
then I don't need to do that.
But yeah, I mean, it still works. You could still do it.
If you went 18, you're out here as
Yeah,
a point
fine.
border.
You
I could still do it, but there's no point.
Why? You still have a flak missile.
So I'm not gonna be able to see you reasonably. Like I could see you when you were here, because I could just get to anywhere out here to see through the door, or up this window. But I'm not gonna see you now because you're further.
Okay. You don't want to check?
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to, no matter what.
Okay.
It would be very.
Well,
very,
I mean, the wing counts, right? And we have a.
I guess it's 6. If I roll a 6, then I could. I guess I can roll a 6 and then choose not to move. So yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm going to use this Devastator Doctrine any other time. I have one Ultramarine left.
Right.
Oh, two Ultramarines left, and he doesn't benefit from it at all. So, yeah. So if I roll a 6, it matters, which I didn't. So it doesn't.
Okay.
So he's just going to
Just gonna stay hidden. Okay.
And I guess this is Ultramarines, but that doesn't matter either. Alright, well.
Difficult terrain for these guys?
Difficult terrain for those guys. 2
Oh yes.
2 whole inches. Alright.
Well, pop this guy back out.
No.
Oh wait.
No. I'm going to climb in through the windows and go underneath.
Oh, underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you might be able to see this guy over here from over there. He's gonna move those guys. Okay, so shooting. Here's, by the way, where he moved. He ended up with Corbulo, if you can see right in there, which is like 1.25 inches away from this guy, and he can see him looking up. So it would be
5 inches.
five
essentially, so 7
inches.
through the
Yeah,
terrain.
so 7 through the terrain. Because of -2 to the charge.
So we're going to use some Thunderfires.
Thunderfire.
Which we'll put in the same spot.
Okay, around the middle.
Yeah. Hit.
Hit. Okay.
So, second one will go that way and flip.
So 2.
2 total. So third shot that way, so
No,
nothing. And fourth shot hits, so
Unit
4.
4. Okay.
And I'm gonna go for the strength 6 again, so I didn't say.
Okay.
But hey, 1 failed save is an insta dead.
Insta dead commander.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. Don't want that.
No ones, so 4.
Okay, so 4. All right. Well, now we gotta be smart and do the. Let's see. It was from the center, so we'll just start with that guy, one at a time. He's good. Oh, we got on the ground, by the way, so he dies on the 3rd one, and then the next guy would be him, but we're gonna look out, sir, to the other guy. I succeeded at the lookout, sir, because I'm an independent. Oh, wait. Am I an independent character or not?
You can't leave that unit, so no. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I know you can't leave the unit, but that doesn't necessarily. If you were an independent character, you could leave the unit.
Yeah. Well, okay, then it's very possible my guy just died.
Company commander. IN is infantry, right?
Yeah.
It would be IC for independent. Yeah, he's just a character, so he's dead.
Okay, so he died, but his unit's still alive, or is he? Because he's not an independent character, so he's not a separate kill point. How does that work?
I don't know. He's your warlord, though. So
he is warlord. So you do get warlord. Okay.
I would imagine you take the entire squad.
Pin check.
Company commander.
They're okay, and morale test. He's okay.
All right. So that Death Wind launcher will attempt to shoot him.
Fair enough.
He is in range.
Really close either way.
Just out. No, just in. Am I on the hull there?
Yeah. Is it from the mount or the hull?
Well, I don't know. That's
We'll go ahead and say you're in. That's fine.
I just pulled myself to you anyway.
That's all right. We'll just say you're in.
All right. Well,
I'm
let's see what I do.
Not terribly worried about it.
That way a lot.
Yeah, it's
so he's not
4
going to
inches
hit.
out anyway. Okay.
So it does not matter. And then still have that one, which will throw another big old blast into your fat unit there. Or your,
Okay. So
as fat as
it can hit everyone. It will. Okay.
How many?
7.
5, 6, 7. Okay. And 6.
Okay. 3 before I hit a character.
So
1.
And then
2 at a time now.
Yep.
So now we'll last
One more.
one.
So
Yeah.
2
die. Okay.
And then it's just charge.
Just assaults. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to overwatch at full ballistic skill, so
Yeah.
I got to determine who can see Mr. Corbulo. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 guys. Two of
They
them.
all have pistols so far. Or, well,
This
that
guy
guy
has.
should be able to.
Yeah. So he's gonna. That's this guy and this guy who are both skill 3. 2 hits from them for 1 wound, and then the pistol guy misses.
Okay, so
Oh, it's prescience.
yeah.
So here's the reroll for the 3+1, which does wound again.
Okay.
So there's 2 wounds, and then the reroll for the pistol for the character who does hit and does wound. So a total of 3 wounds. Yeah, total of 3 wounds.
So I'm Corbulo, since that's who you could see.
Yep.
We have power armor saves, of which I failed all 3.
Oh, he failed all. Could this
And
be
2
the end of
unfield
Corbulo?
evades.
Oh, Corbulo, no. Oh,
And then
that was pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
Oh, I'm gonna fail every time.
Not gonna get
in
me.
on these stupid nerds.
Can't for some
do it.
reason.
Can't do it.
All right, does the game end?
Oh yeah.
No. The game will go on to turn 6.
I can't kill him. I can't get to him. Darn you.
All right, turn 6.
Turn 6. What happens?
Okay, so movement. Lehman Ross is going to go over so we can take a shot at Corbulo, who's in the ruins there. This Chimera over here just pivoted on the spot. Not going to do anything. You could order these guys to do something, but they can't do anything anyway. They've decided to
This is in hover mode.
play the hide and
BT
seek.
dubs.
Yeah, I jumped into hover mode, just sat still. I'm going to take 3 last cannon shots at that guy again. My last remaining command squad guys is over here. He's hiding from the
thingamajigger.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
thunder
guy
fire cannon.
sat still so he can shoot its las cannon.
All right.
And we'll go ahead and start shooting
Okay.
with that las cannon.
Okay. Last cannon.
Hits.
4.
Bounces off.
Oh, you're shooting at the drop pod.
Drop pod.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought you were shooting at the dudes over there.
No. But the gun, the vehicle itself will. So here's
Okay.
the heavy bolter.
For no
Hopefully
hits.
Misses. Oh, I just skipped my psychic phase. No.
Do it.
Do I want to do do I even care? Yeah, I do. I'm within 12 inches of those guys, so I'll do my psychic phase real quick.
6.
So
10. We'll do 5 dice onto impressions for him.
Okay. Nothing. Complete fail.
Awful. And then foreboding on ourselves.
All right.
Yes.
3. All right. I'll throw all my dice at that. See if I can't. Ah, I got rid of 2 of them, but not enough.
All right. So they are foreboded.
Forbade. They forbade
And
it.
then go back to shooting. The
Yes.
laser there, 1 hit or 1 wound.
On Chaplain.
Chaplain.
Chaplain saves.
Chaplin's fine. He's happy. This tank will fire. Just pivot on the spot. So here's the last cannon from inside.
Miss.
Miss, and then the one laser.
Las gun.
Las gun.
Hits and misses. Hits and
Does
fails,
not
rather.
wound you.
Okay.
Heavy bolter. 1 hit for 1 wound.
Okay.
Good.
Save.
And the scatter laser.
Once for a wound. That is a fail, so a feel no pain.
Come on, man.
I pass.
Okay.
You know what I got these mainly for is for War Machine when you make a tough roll on a 5 or 6, and I play trolls, so whenever I tough on a 6, I troll.
You troll.
I do a troll.
Last cannon there into you.
Oh yes, into my dude. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Or
3 wounds, right? Yeah, 3 wounds.
strength 7, or tough and 7, strength 9.
Do 2 at a time.
Oh yeah, 2 at a time. So I make 1, fail the other, and fail. So this is dead. But he's alive to go charge that thing. Yes, Tech Marine. Does he have to make a leadership test for the gun dying?
It's ambiguous.
It's ambiguous. What do you usually do?
I don't want to because I don't want him to.
Hold on, the Tech Marine throws himself over the shattered pieces.
No!
Sally!
My God!
His stuff's all made.
It's like it's a model. It's you've lost 50% of your models. It's
What do you usually do? Do you usually take a leadership test?
I haven't played them in 7th edition actually. I haven't played Thunderfire.
Did that change stuff?
I don't know.
What did you do in 6th?
I tried not to.
Okay, so
don't
all right,
do it. Don't do it.
Then I won't. I tried not to. If my opponent made me, I would. Is that what you're saying? Cheetah.
It was one of those. It's just not. It's not worded right.
He killed the Thunderfire cannon, so I was wondering if I need to take a leadership test because that's like 50% of the unit. But I was asking what he's like. Oh, it's ambiguous. I was like, well, what do you do? He's like, I try not to.
It's one of those ones where I'm like, I don't really want to. Anyway, that was fun. All right.
Yeah, he's dead.
Let's do the lemon rest.
Does that count as a kill point since he's now an independent or a character or whatever?
He's not.
He's just a character.
He's just a character, so I have to kill him too.
Oh, cool.
So Corbulo's head. So I'll hit
Boom.
everybody if I hit.
All right.
So it'll be 6 if I hit.
It goes that way. Many, many, many. 5 whole inches. Will it hit the drop pod?
No, it's just gonna hit this guy.
Aw.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Him. Anything but a 1? It wounds.
So
Cover.
Corbulo is the closest. Or no, Corbulo is not the closest.
No, there's a random dude in there in the corner that's the closest.
Closest.
Cover save. He passes on a 4.
Brutal. And heavy bolters.
Heavy boltars. Heavy boltards.
1 cock die, 2 hits, or
A wound. That's
good. Okay.
okay.
Well, that was a stellar turn of shooting. Your turn.
My turn. Okay.
Yet again, we'll see if the
I can roll 2.
difficult terrain for these guys. They move a single inch. I don't even know if there's a place you can move that they'll be able to see.
Whatever. I'm just gonna get
This has been this
dudes.
comedy of errors with this unit, this
Yeah.
Death Star unit trying.
They started off so well, and then they were just like, can't run on tile.
So much rebel down here.
Yeah.
They're like,
It's rough in here, boys.
That's awesome.
Okay.
1 and 2 last
He'll go
time.
in because he's
One
punching the face.
last time or the time before, He only had one guy in sight and failed the charge.
And then these two, with their specialness of doom, they'll just sit up against the building because they weren't close enough to go through the windows. I'm going to see how far this guy can go, in case I need a little extra help on that thingamajigger. Not that he, with 3 inches, no, he'll just stay.
Just stay in there.
Yeah, alright, well, shooting.
Plasma pistol?
Start with a plasma pistol there. It's twin linked, right?
Yes, twin link plasma pistol.
I
It'll
hit. And
bounce off.
And then other
Deathwing.
shooting. Deathwinds, yeah. No.
This one's got range to my last
Yeah,
guy there.
let's see what that way.
3 inches? I think that's
which
off.
It's a 2.5 inch template, so
Yep.
it should be off mathematically.
All right. So it
And
doesn't hit
well, I
him.
had that one still.
So
on them.
On them, 5.
Yeah.
Or 5 if you hit.
Hit.
Of course you hit every time.
Hit and snake eyes.
So 5.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No ones. So
Alright.
cover saves. So one before your characters there.
Well, knowing that you can't charge me, or can you?
I don't know. Can I? I didn't even set up to, so if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't.
I can't.
Laser pointer.
I can't see you.
Then
don't
I
think.
can't charge you, so there it is.
Hold on. No, that's that piece of this piece of door is in the way of this Death
Okay.
Company model.
Fair enough. Then I'm
All
gonna
right,
charge
so
you.
we'll go to
I'm
ground.
just gonna run.
We'll just go to ground. This is the 3+. But we should,
On your regular dude first.
yeah, regular dude first.
He
He's
passes.
good.
He passes.
Good.
He passes.
Good.
He passes.
Good.
And he passes.
Good.
Stop rolling my dice. I hate you.
With the troll. Ended with the troll face.
They'll run.
They're gonna run. They're done with this.
6 inches. There it is. We're coming up.
Now the game's gonna end.
Yeah, the game's gonna end. So whatever. So it's 3 up, and then wherever.
Yeah, basically they're just like an inch away looking at me, being like, "What now? What now?"
This guy will. Since it's 3 up. And
Ultimate
3
troll.
over.
If the game goes on, I go down. But unfortunately for me, he could jump off, which would save him time and effort.
Up 3 and in through the window.
All right, so he's doing that, and then we're gonna have this assault over there.
Look,
All right, he
passed.
succeeds at his assault. All right, so you come with a servo harness, so it's 3. 3's to hit me, 2 hits, and your strength 8 AP1. 2 glances.
are you rear 12 on those? I think you're
Oh
rear
wait,
10.
rear 10, then it's gonna be 2
Pass.
pens.
And
Going for 4s, so stunned twice.
all right,
Well,
that's fine.
not moving anywhere.
Yeah, I'll be able to hit you
Right.
if I don't die to you,
If you don't, yeah, or if the game doesn't end.
or if the game doesn't. Oh yeah.
Yay, the game! Wait a second. I mean, who knows if it's good or not for me, but this unit survived, so I'm gonna count it as a win. We're gonna figure out who won, and we'll come right back.
Yeah.
That was kind of an anticlimactic turn 6. Just
Yeah. Well, they whiffed on their roll.
That was a-
all day.
that was a lot of
after
whiffing.
their initials.
They really didn't go that far. I mean,
strong-
look at it.
yeah.
They were right
Well, they
here.
went all the way back
They
there
were
and
like
then came back.
kind of this
That's where
circle of death.
That's where most of your stuff was.
And my stuff was there. All right, we'll figure it out and we'll come back. Well, because of John's dice,
Yeah,
and
because
getting
they
that-
couldn't climb the
they
ruins.
couldn't climb the ruins and get the 4 kill points here. It's a tie
game.
It's a tie game.
Tie game.
First blood. Wait. You counted War. Yeah, we counted the
Yeah,
Warlord.
Counter Warlord,
So
Counter Linebreaker.
he didn't kill anything after that. After that 7 when we counted earlier.
Yeah.
But he did get my Warlord
The game had gone
because he's not
on.
an independent character,
I would have had everything.
right?
Well, not everything,
But
Enough.
I mean, enough.
but enough.
But I ended up with 7 with
Or if he could have just rolled just one little 4.
one little 4.
Yeah, AP1. One little 4 and blown that thing up. And then
5.
we're done.
5.
Oh yeah, because it's 7.
7.
So one little 5.
One little 5.
One little 5. Not like that.
Not like that. That's double immobilized.
With the peel the extra whole point up.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know how that works these days.
I gotta.
Either way, that
gotta
didn't
go
count
through,
for anything
gotta go
anyway.
through.
So.
Gotta go through and reread. All right. So yeah, I had 7 kill points. Is that right? And then Linebreaker and First Blood. And you had Linebreaker and Slay the Warlord and 7 kill points.
Yes.
Well, good tie,
1,
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, sir. Good tie. Indeed.
On camera. What do you think? What do you think that you would bring? What was your MVP? Were these guys the MVP even though they were terrible at the end?
I don't know. I think. I mean, the Thunderfire Cannon cleaned up that. Like,
Dude, the
whole unit,
Thunderfire
basically.
Cannon, 17 wounds
Or
in 1
that, or
round.
Deathwind launchers did a lot of work.
Deathwing launchers definitely like.
I mean,
I definitely
that
like
60
them
points did way more than 60 points
every time. Yeah.
every time. I mean, I guess you add the drop pod, but there was only 15 points to upgrade them.
Yeah.
It did a lot more
Isn't
than
it
the
50?
Storm Bolters.
It's 50. 35 plus.
15. Right,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is, I was taking the drop pods anyway. I upgraded
Gotcha.
to the Deathwind launchers for 15 points each, so 60 points for 4 of them.
Oh right, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Because I was going to take the drop pods no matter what. I didn't take the drop pods just to have the Deathwind launchers.
Gotcha.
So-
No, the Deathwing launchers are
Yeah,
they're nice.
I think they may have been
They-
the MVP.
They're better than they. I mean, the fact that you come down at combat speed rather than cruising speed now
Yeah.
from Deep Strike, huge
I
difference.
also like that it's like, especially with the whole, here's my objective secured drop pod that's got this.
Oh yeah,
That come to the objective. Come at the objective. I'll put a nice big fat template on you.
yeah.
Like, that was part of the initial idea for the drop pod. I was like, well, if we happen, most of them are some sort of objective game. So,
Right.
Just
I just want to point this out.
flop down on
There are only 2 guys left of
Yeah,
the squad,
That fearless though.
right? Two guys and 3 independent characters. That's that's really silly. If I had to do it again, definitely my MVP was the Lehman Russes. If I had to do it again, I would definitely switch some stuff out, especially in a more competitive list. This being the first time I actually really I sat down and built an IG list in a long time. Like I think probably in 5th edition I've maybe built a couple, but it's been years. So, John tried to give me some advice that I was kind of like, oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. And definitely the priest was a big thing there.
Without that priest, they probably would have ran.
Yeah. I mean, I had a leadership 9, but still, like the number of times that you took 25%.
Yeah. Eventually. Would have
Well,
failed.
yeah, and I was in a big fat unit like that, so close to the table edge, likely to run off, and that would have been huge for you.
Yeah.
The company command squads, cool. I think that I would definitely have to change what I had in units to be like, okay, I'm going to bring them to get the orders for them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, making a unit ignore cover, that's pretty big. Like
Or
with
the
the company,
especially against like that Corbulo squad, to be like, I don't care that Corbulo's in front.
I'm gonna shoot some other guys.
I'm gonna kill
Well,
other guys.
that unit's
'Cause that-
so resilient even without,
Yeah, but, I
right?
mean,
Against las fire, especially.
The ability to say combo the precision with the Wrens
Right.
could have helped you a lot. Because then
Could have been, yeah.
just on regular Death Company, now I'm just on
Just on film
just on
uping.
Field Paint.
Yeah.
So,
It never quite worked the right way, but
right. I mean, you got to put all the things in place to be able to work together. If the dice let them work together, is the other thing.
the irony of it too was that there was at least a couple of turns where these guys' fire was pretty much nulled by the fact that they couldn't see anything because they were on the building.
Yeah.
But ironically, that saved them in the end because your dice hated you.
Yeah.
They were
They
like,
didn't want- they didn't
your
want me to go
Death
kill
Company
those
was
guys.
like, we're not climbing.
Yeah.
We're not climbers.
That ain't us.
That's
That just ain't us. Like I can picture the captain and Corbulo in front, like, come on, let's go. And they're like, no.
I don't think so.
But as far as IG goes, I mean, in my opinion, they're like a toolbox army. You need to bring the tools
Right.
with you to deal with just about anything,
I think there's
and use those tools
there
as
can
best
be
you can.
there can be a nice balance that some things that I missed and some things I got. I tell you what, a lot of people talked about when it came out how happy they were with the Lehman Russes, dropping in points and stuff like that. And I'll tell you, I really like the Lehman Russes.
Yeah.
They're really awesome.
Especially, I mean, you give them the psyker support. Like, I personally like to take, like a tank commander, if I can,
Right.
in a unit, and that way you get, like, double your bang for your buck on your psychic power, like, especially the Prussians. and then the tank commander has an order where you split fire, so it's like having 2 separate ones.
That's brutal.
The only downside is when they get shot at, they're a tank unit, so that's the downside. But they can do everything that 2 single tanks can do, and you only need to cast 1 psychic power on them.
Yeah, there you
So
go,
I don't
man.
know if that, I guess, do the benefits outweigh that
I
downside? But
I think so, because I think that, I mean, Lehman Russ is,
especially the tank commander being BS4, BS4.
yeah, and Lehman Russes are so tough anyway, right?
Armor.
Well, yeah, I mean, the 14-13, that's hard to get rid
As
of.
long as you don't let them on your rear, you're usually pretty safe
Yeah, I mean,
from
Dark,
aside from,
I guess Dark Eldar.
Yeah, lances are
Lances.
gonna be the bane. You just try and put them in cover or something. That's about the best
Right.
you can do. But,
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the game, sir.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Make sure you get those cool models. Get Sean to take a look at
Try and do
those.
that.
Yeah, and by the way, just about everything on the table, you can buy through us. Terrain, the tape measures. Obviously our painting and assembly. So not my coffee cup. You can't buy that. Well, I mean, if you really wanted to buy my coffee cup, that would be kind of weird, though.
Yeah.
I was looking through the camera and I saw my coffee cup. I thought
So you
it's
decided
not
to
really
comment?
it's not really for sale.
You killed Captain Tico.
I did.
Why would you do that to Tico? What did he ever do to you? He was there to be the guy that you could
You're right.
give your name to.
His
And then the
name
real guy could be Tycho.
his name pronunciation was correct. That's why he had to
Yes.
die.
I guess so. Why would you do that?
It
doesn't make any sense.
You rolled a lot of ones.
I did for that one.
That was.
Bad.
I got so excited when you rolled.
Corporal rolled the 1-1-2 for his
Yeah,
power
I was
armor
like,
saves.
yes, please, just go away and die. And then he was like, trolled.
It's like you thought he would die.
You thought you'd get him.
All right. What would you not take again? What do you think did the least amount of stuff for you?
I think that I would definitely, if it were my army, I'd want like a different heavy weapon combos. Like I'd want more heavy weapons.
Yeah, heavy weapon squads.
And what I would not do is I would not put the las cannons in the command squads because I wanted to move them around. And when I did that, I had to snap shoot. So I'd put them in one of the big squads and then do more plasma.
Just being relentless matter if you move in a vehicle.
Morning, Katie.
For like your.
If you're relentless and you're inside a vehicle, then I think you get to shoot normally.
Strachan, he's
Yeah.
one that I put a las cannon in his squad because his warlord trait is his unit gets relentless.
Oh yeah, okay,
So
it could work.
That's the one time I would have a las cannon in a command squad that was in a vehicle and wanting to move.
Right. Yeah, looking back, I would definitely be like, I'm going to take the special weapons.
Or if you can roll that as a regular warlord trait, but obviously that's a 1 in 6 followed by a 1 in 6.
Right.
So you can't really build your army around hoping to get that unless you take Strachan. But he's quite a few points compared to a regular commander.
But he's also pretty cool too,
Oh,
right?
he is.
Like, doesn't he have Smash or something now?
Yeah, he has Smash and he's like Strength 6 and
That's
he's
kind of
got
fun.
a 3-up save and I think he's just 5-up invuln. I don't know that he's Eternal Warrior. He might be Eternal Warrior, but
Give him
he
the
basically
fill,
just
give him the
gets,
fill no pain in the command
yeah.
squad,
and
and
the 7th edition thing helped him because like when he first came out, it was basically like, he has to accept challenges, right?
yeah,
But now it doesn't matter, wouldn't spill out and all that. So
right.
The only problem is he's only initiative 3. That is his biggest problem. He's initiative 3.
Initiative 3. Yeah, those Space Marines still can get an edge on him.
But you know who's a boss is Yark.
Yark.
He comes with Draconian Discipline as his warlord trait.
Okay.
He can give orders unlike any other commissar. And he's like 145, so he came down like a good chunk of points, and he still has the thing where if he dies, he gets up. But yeah,
pulls a Saint Celestine.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. He's got his
He's still
his
got the claw.
I mean, it's what, a strength 6 claw, but
Still,
strength 6 AP 2.
it's fun. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
But no, he's very strong. If you're going to pay that many points for an HQ, it may as well be him.
They took away what's his name's Make Anything Scout, right?
Creed,
Yeah. Poor Creed.
he gets to get like multiple warlord traits, I think.
Huh. That'd be good.
Which you can roll out of the book, and there's the thing that lets you make things infiltrate, like I did. Or,
There you go.
so you could do similar things. I mean,
Could you get the same one twice? That'd be cool.
I don't know.
I'm sure you can't. I'm sure it wouldn't work that way.
And in a tie game, by the way.
It did, yeah. Like it was surprising. It was only because the Death Company refused
Could
to
not climb the
climb.
ruins.
They did not
I
climb the
rolled like
ruins.
a 2 for
two
my
inches.
a 2 and a 1. Like
So weak.
yeah, no, I can't. It's 3 inches high. We're just short. The superhumans would be like, we don't care. Like just jump up and crush them under their boots.
Yeah,
But it's
if he'd killed that unit was
If I
worth
could
4
have gotten
kill
that unit, that was
points.
4 kill points right
It had
there.
3 independent characters in
3
it.
independent characters and the
That would be another thing I wouldn't do again.
is load them up.
It would be like maybe just the priest, right?
What would you do with the Psychers?
I don't know. The Psychers were fun, but they were also 75 points a pop.
Ooh, yeah, but that 2 psychic powers. I mean, you were the psychic phase. I didn't take a single one.
Well, yeah, but
And you need like the synergy stuff, especially because when you can stack those layers of
I could
prescience
definitely see
plus plus
the
whatever, plus
prescience was
orders,
cool.
Plus orders, that's when you get effectiveness that makes you more than just here's my strength 3 gun.
Right.
And without that, you're just strength 3 guns.
Right.
You
Which
kinda
means don't bring the 30-man
Do
unit.
you need all 3 of them at level 2? If you maybe not. I personally like it. I mean, it gives you a lot of potential.
Yeah.
You have to play with potential. Obviously, it's a dice game and all that. It was
Well,
better
if
before
I
you
didn't
needed
if
to-
I
the
didn't
psychic
bring
phase,
them,
but
if I hadn't brought them, they're like 225 points. It's almost like bringing 2 more Lehman Russes.
no, it's not. That's very short of 2
One-
Russes.
They're 150 or something.
So 300. That's pretty damn short.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
Two
it's,
Lehman
it's a
Russes.
Lehman Russ and a half.
Yeah, I mean it's a Lehman Russ, but think about like you prescience that and it got the hits and.
But the irony is the one turn that I prescienced it, he just rolled a hit.
Okay, that's the irony. But if you were presciencing it every turn,
Which I could have done better. I could have been better
If
about.
you had more awareness of your bubbles of effectiveness.
Part of my problem is that I'm used to Space Marine tanks, which
Yeah.
all have ballistic skill 4, and so they have just that little bit.
They
That's
don't need
that
the,
that being
they
I don't
need the
play
buffs and the
scouts.
synergy. So
Right.
like,
Not as much.
I personally like having the Kurrov's Aquila, which gives like preferred enemy to everything within 6 inches. So you can,
Is it
like,
is it units?
It's units. So yes,
So
you just
your
need one
tanks-
model.
Your tanks are affected by it.
I'm pretty sure.
That's
Tanks.
cool.
If you have one guy from your big blob squads close to it, you get it. It's like Banner Devastation.
That's great.
So that I would if you didn't want to include the Psychers, I would at least say bring that for the extra
Right.
re-rolling the ones.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, and it would be one of those things if I was actually playing IG that I would have to test out all the options. But it's nice to have an experienced player, Yeah.
I played one other game in 7th edition.
Right, but you've played IG in 6th edition, and you've played with their codex since it came
that's
out.
true.
So.
Oh, and you know what? Not bringing those Psychers or downgrading those Psychers or just not bringing them gives you a full unit of Wyverns. That would be worth not taking the Psychers for probably.
Right. Yeah, those are.
Because even
I hear
against
pretty
Space
brutal.
Marines, a full unit of Wyverns is 12 small blast, twin linked, reroll to wounds, Norse cover. I mean, not that the Norse cover thing matters, but still, like
Doesn't hurt.
if you had put that on this squad here, you probably could have done feasibly like 30 hits.
Which
And
would
then-
just make Corbulo's save count higher.
It's barrage, center of the
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So
So it could get somebody
I
else.
mean, 30 hits, and then that'd be 15 wounds followed by a reroll for like 22 wounds.
Knowing you're playing against that, the Corbulo unit's like, I put Corbulo in the middle.
And so then you just go somewhere around the edge. There's plenty of places you can put a template to get a
Right,
lot of hits. without
right,
putting him-
but-
or putting him in the very center.
You put him
Especially
in the very
with
center, and that's the only place you can get 3. He's like, you can have 3 hits, but it's against my
I
Corbulo.
think you're overthinking it.
No, I'm thinking in terms of troll because I'm
Right.
kind of tired right now.
So, I mean, you're looking at 22 wounds. So start making your 3-up saves, like 22
Right.
wounds. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
And considering they're only 65 points each, you pretty quickly make points back that way.
Definitely.
Especially if you already have like Lehman Russes. You get that. But then you probably would have had to take a couple of them in your other HQ slot because you only have your 3 heavy supports and their heavy
Right.
support, and you had 3 single tanks to be your heavy support. So, and a little flop.
little bit messing with the Force Org, especially since it's easy to mess with now. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that it was interesting and useful. We'll be back soon with another one.